Students, welcome back to your chemistry class. Yesterday we have studied about the mole concept, the formula of the mole concept, that is if we have to calculate the number of moles, it is equals to, which is represented by small n, and it is equals to the given mass upon the molar mass. With the help of this formula we can get the number of moles of an atoms of a molecule. So let us understand the mole concept clearly, or let us solve some examples. So the first example is if you have to calculate the number of moles for 52 gram of helium atom. It means you have to calculate the number of moles and the mass has been given of helium atom, that is 52. So the given mass is 52 gram and atomic mass of helium atom, or you can consider the molar mass, because 1 mole mass in gram is considered as the molar mass of particular. So here it has been given of in gram. So the molar mass of helium atom is 4 gram. So the number of moles, the given mass is 52 and the molar mass is 4. So when we divide it, we will get 13. So the number of moles is equals to 13. Don't get confused with atomic mass and molar mass, because atomic mass has been represented, the numerical, or you can say the magnitude is the same, only there is a difference in the unit, because in atomic mass it has been measured in U and the molar mass has been represented in gram. Now with the help of that example, if we have to calculate the number of atoms present in 52 gram of helium. So this is the question which has been asked in NCERT also. So for this, if you will consider, we have to calculate the number of atoms. How we will calculate the number of atoms? Because we all know, if we have to calculate the number of atoms, 1 mole of any atoms, any molecules or any chemical compound is equals to the Avogadro number of atoms. So 1 mole is considered as like 4 gram of helium will contains Avogadro number of atoms. So 1 gram of helium will contains, by unitary method we can just divide by 4. So if 1 gram value we have get, this is, you all know, you have studied in maths, which is known as, and even in chemistry also we have studied about dimensional analysis and unit factor method. So it is just the method which we are using. So 1 gram of helium atom will consider this. So that therefore 52 gram of helium atom will considering, that is into 52, and when you will solve, it will be 7.83 into 10 to the power 24 atoms. So with the help of this, because here if you will go with that simple, if you have to calculate the number of atoms, it is just equals to the Avogadro number of moles into Avogadro number. Avogadro number has been represented by capital N, and in subscript it is capital A. So here, in easiest way, if you have to know the formula, so if you have to calculate the number of atoms, it will be equals to the number of moles. So if you will see by 52, because 52 is the given mass and molar mass is 4. So by this we have find out the number of mole, that is N, and into the Avogadro number, that is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. So that is why the number of atoms is 7.83 into 10 to the power 24 atoms. So with the help of these formulas we can calculate the number of moles, and by the number of moles we can also calculate the number of atoms present in any atoms you can consider. So now let us move to our next topic, that is percentage composition. Now what is percentage composition? Percentage composition or percent composition is just the percentage by mass of each element in a compound. Example, if you have to say what is the percentage composition of water. So in water, the percentage composition of hydrogen is 20% and oxygen is 80%. How we have find out? So let us go with the example or with the formula. If we have to calculate the mass percent of any element, so first is mass of that element in the compound. Like if you have considered H2O, so that mass of that element of H2O, like hydrogen or oxygen, whatever we have to find out, upon molar mass of the compound. Molar mass of the compound means that a whole compound. Like here we have taken an example of water. So water is a whole compound, it is H2O, and mass of that element, element here is has been, it can be hydrogen or it can be oxygen. And as you all know in maths, if you have to find out the percentage, you have to multiply it by 100. So there is one given, that is molar mass of H2O. We all know if you have to calculate the molar mass, there is, because two atoms of hydrogen and the atomic mass or the molar mass of hydrogen is 1. So 2 into 1 plus molar mass of oxygen, that is 16. So the total molar mass of water is 18 gram. Now next is, if we have to find out mass percentage of hydrogen, so we have to take the mass of that element. So mass of the element is 2 and molar mass of the compound is 18, and when you will solve, it will be coming 11.11. Next is mass percentage of oxygen. If you will go, so the molar mass of oxygen is 16 upon the molar mass of the compound, that is water, 18 into 100, and when you will solve, it will be 88.89%. when accurately you will solve, it will be just like this. So this is how by which we can calculate the mass percentage of any element in present in any compound, whether like it is like, I will give you a homework to find out the mass percentage of iron and oxygen in ferric oxide. Let us try that you can find out or not. So this is how about the mole concept and the percentage composition, how we can solve.